Hey everybody, I'm Steve Krenz for Gibson's Learn and Master Guitar. I wanted to give you a quick tip this month on doing a chord and then being able to do hammer-ons and pull-offs while you're actually playing the chord. So let's talk about that. I'm going to give you 4 different examples, I think. We're going to start off with D. That's the most common one that you hear this. And so when I'm playing a D chord, and I can hammer on from the open E to the second finger F sharp. So that's really the first move that you need to conquer. It's a hammer-on, so you're really whacking that string from that open E to that second finger F sharp. I'm not replaying it, I'm just hitting my finger so hard against the fretboard that it sounds, but then I combine it with the chord. The thing is, though, is you want to be in control of how fast you hammer on. Some folks think if you just go, and then I put the hammer on as fast as I can, it's got to be in control. Hear how I went da, 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 hammer. That's the key for all this. Now, I can even hammer on to the suspended with my pinky. Maybe I can pluck the D again and then pull off. Hammer-ons and pull-offs are all combined together. So I'm pulling off from the G to the F sharp, and then maybe I can even pull off from the F sharp to the E. Don't try and do it too fast. You got to get the movements first before you do it. Add another couple of notes in there. And I end up with all of this ornamentation on a D chord. Experiment with that. Just start moving fingers around, doing some hammer-ons and pull-offs, and see if you can't get them controlled and then at the right tempo. That's the thing. Okay, so we did it on a D chord. That's a common one you'll hear on a D chord all the time. I can do some on an A, between maybe an A, maybe to an A, from an A2 to an A. That's the suspended. I can pull off from that C sharp to the A. So I can do it with an A chord. I can do it with maybe a G chord. I'm hammering on. I'm having this basic G form, and then I'm going to hammer on from this third string G to the second finger A. And then the last one I can do maybe an E chord, but I'm going to hammer on from an E7th chord. I'm going to hammer on for the open G to the first finger G sharp. So experiment with that. You have several of them. The one in D is the most common. And whatever variations you can think of, hammering on, pulling off. We have the one in A, going from the A2 to the A major. I can do maybe one in G. And I can do our old friend E7, kind of a bluesy sound, going from that G natural to the G sharp. If I go up here, move it up, and do the bar, I'm hammering on that second finger note, which goes from the flatted third to the major third. Anyway, experiment with that. Lots of fun that you can have, and it's a great technique to have. You're not going to get it the first time you do it. It takes a while, it takes a week or so to be able to get the control that you need in order to be able to do that. So that's your tip for this month. Hey, I'm Steve Krenz for Gibson's Learn and Master Guitar, and we'll see you next time.